Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at ChicnScratch, and today is Tuesday, October 29th. If you're watching this live, let me know if you can hear me. And I'm going to go ahead and post the link to the live Chick Candy now. Let's see. Here we go. Copy. It's going to be in the comments section. Good evening. Hello, everyone. I see some thumbs up. That means you guys can hear me. Let's see. Take this off of here. Let's see. Where is my camera? I was actually going to do the FaceTime for a minute. How are y'all doing? You can see me now, actually twice, right? I've got my face in the corner and... there we go. Better now? Oh, it's the Dodgers. That's right. Tonight is game 4. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're probably going to be here a little bit longer than usual. And I am not firing on all cylinders tonight. Some of y'all know why. We'll talk about it a little bit this evening. I'm going to try to not talk about it too terribly much. You can already tell that it's dark outside because my desk seems so dark and gloomy now, right? It's amazing at how different it looks in here when there's light outside. Oh, I'm not a fan of this going back to normal time. I prefer that we stay in daylight savings time, right? Good evening. Okay, so let me show you the projects that we're making tonight. We're making 3. This is going to be my Snowy Wonder class. You saw the images. I don't have all my ducks in a row tonight. Can I just say that? I thought I had an image, but maybe I don't. So project number, I think that's the 3rd project. So project number 1 and project number 2 and then project number 3. I feel like I'm supposed to have something else on the screen, but right this moment, I cannot for the life of me remember what it is I'm supposed to have here. Okay, so the first one is this little mini tissue holder. I've made these tissue holders before in the past, and they hold a regular size tissue. So this one holds these little mini ones that I've shared with you guys already. So that's box number 1. The second box will actually hold the exact same thing. So it's just another option if you wanted to give a box of these little mini Kleenexes. I love them. I actually carry these in my purse now. I used to carry the bigger ones, but they're so cute that, yeah, this is what I carry in my purse now. In fact, David has one in his truck. And then the final project, we're going to be using the book treat boxes. And the way you keep it closed, or the way I've kept it closed, is I just slide it underneath this image here. And inside here, I just decided to just stick with what we were going with and stick with the Kleenex. But it will also hold, I cannot talk. Where's that Burt's Bees? So you can put the Kleenex. Well, actually the Burt's Bees is a little bit bigger than the chapstick. I never knew that. Yeah, like by 1/8 of an inch. But I think you can put it this way. Yeah, you can. Amazon, and I can get you the link if you want it. Yeah. So some other things that'll fit in this box is some of the mini threads. I'm reaching around. Like I meant to put all of these in a basket earlier, but you know, there's only so many hours in a day. The little mini high chews will fit in here. A Hershey nugget will fit in here. A roll of Lifesavers. You know what? That's one thing I don't have. Yeah. Thanks, Donna. I don't have lifesavers. I'll tell you a story, Kathy. One of my best friends, actually my best friend, she actually came over Friday and brought me wings and wine. When she found out about the cancer thing, she came over and we spent a night of getting caught up. Anyway, her son choked on a lifesaver one time. We were scrapbooking together in the same room, and Jacob climbed under the table and had a lifesaver in his mouth and started choking on it. Oh my gosh, it was the most dramatic thing. That's like, there's a couple times, like Brooke when she had a seizure. That was like the second one. Like, oh gosh. Okay, so I don't even own lifesavers because of that. I don't even buy them anymore. Let me show you what the class packet's going to look like if you decide to participate. And no pressure. You have two ways you can get this class. You can either earn it free with a host code, and I'll share all that information in a little bit. And this is what it's going to look like. If you did my Halloween class, it's the exact same way, okay? Just different host code, different products. But you will need the stamp set and the dies because I don't cut those pieces for you. The only die cutting we do is the things that are not included in the Snowy Wonder bundle. So I will tell you there's one item that's not in this bundle, and I tried to keep it to one bundle, but I just couldn't because the Snowy Wonder doesn't have any teeny tiny greetings. So my suggestion is find any stamp set that you have. It's okay, Kathy, not a problem. Yeah. I mean, they're kind of funny because their names are called lifesavers, but they're not really lifesavers. You know what I mean? Okay, so this teeny tiny greeting is in the decorative trees, and I'll show you how I stamped that, but I basically used a Post-it note to cover up the May Your Days Be, or the May Your Days, and then I just inked up the Be Merry. So I'll show you that step. Everything else is the Snowy Wonder bundle. We did use the stitch shaped dies, the nested essential dies to make this little window. I will tell you, don't do this window if your Kleenex doesn't really coordinate with it really well. Because, for example, if you put this one in there, that actually don't look too, nah, I don't think it looks good, right? So only make that hole if your Kleenex kind of sort of coordinates with it. Okay? Okay, I've talked up a storm. So let's start making these projects. This I'm not touching because I've got that to keep everything organized. I did go ahead and do a lot of stuff in advance because I didn't want to keep y'all here all night long. So the first one that we're going to make is this little tissue holder, which stands up like that. And then here's all the supplies. And like I said, I went ahead and did some stamping and die cutting in advance just because I am not sleeping. Ever since she called and told me that it was cancer, or it is cancer, I can't sleep. I keep saying every night I'm going to, but then it doesn't happen. So, yeah. Hey, I gotta tell y'all, I gotta share with y'all something. In just a little bit, you might hear some coyotes. If you get the class packet, we have to score this one time to make it fit in the envelope. So we scored it right in half at the 5.5 inch mark. So I'll explain that when we get to it. I went ahead and cut all the designer series paper, but you'll be getting the full sheets, the 6x6 sheets, okay? Oh, I gotta look at this. So this little piece here, we are going to stamp Let It Snow with, where's my ink? Here it is. It is a different color. I'm surprised you noticed. This one's called Simple Life. And it is a color that I used to do back in 2020. And I finally found, if I find a color I really, really like, I will buy it, the gel. And so I found my gel, and then Chewy used it to paint my toes and fingernails. These are the 4 inks, plus we're using Versamark. So technically 5 inks tonight. Jill, those are from Stampin' Storage. I have a link to those as well, if you would like it. Yeah. I use them for organization all the time. Oh, I didn't give it quite enough ink, but that's okay. This is just my sample, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, and I just realized that I said I did my die cutting, but I really didn't, because as you can see, I need this piece right here, and it's not in there. So I figured I would be forgetting something. But I do have the basic white cardstock right behind me because I knew that I would. Oh yes, we're going to have chick candy tonight. Do you want to see it? Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. Oh, grr. I told y'all I'm not firing on all cylinders. So let's rewind and let's just pretend that we've just started. You have to be present to win. It's going to be at the end tonight, so sorry. The first person's going to get to choose which one they want. The second one's going to get to choose, and then the third one will get the leftovers. This is a new fabric tray that I'm making. It is a little bit easier than the other one, and I cannot wait to film a video for y'all that sew. It's so cute, right? Okay, so the peppermints with this one, the iridescent pearls with this one. I made all different shapes and sizes. This one's square, this one's rectangle. Yeah, okay. And I forgot to pin the link on YouTube, didn't I? The result is it is cancer. The mass on my biopsy, the mass on my kidney, the biopsy showed that it is cancer. So I am having surgery on November 27th. I'm trying to get to the, I can't talk and do this at the same time, so give me just a minute. I want to pin that link to the live prizes so that you guys don't have to search for it. Give me a second. Ugh, my button ain't working. There we go. And let me just pin this. Let's see. Where did I put the link? Well, I know I posted it. Didn't I post the link for the chick candy? Well, I'll post it again. Goodness gracious. Maybe I didn't. No, I did. Okay, now it's pinned to the very top. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what that was doing there. Okay, let me close this screen because I don't need that up now. Okay, so I showed y'all the live prizes. So now we'll get back to the project. So since I forgot to die cut this piece, 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. This polish is a little bit pinker than the last one that I was using. I kind of needed a change. I wonder what else I forgot to do. A lot of y'all already entered, right? Good. Okay, let me show you the dies we're using tonight. So this is all the dies. Thank you, Yvette. I appreciate it. I do not have the measurements ready, and I usually say I'll have a free PDF for you tomorrow. I will not have a free PDF for you tomorrow or the next day or the next day or the next day. I will have it ready by the 5th, November 5th. I'm sorry. I am not sleeping. I am a hot mess from hearing that it is cancer. And so my husband is making me take a break starting tomorrow until Sunday. Yeah. So I know it's like, okay, you're going to be off after surgery. You can take a break then. Actually, I cannot sleep. So I got to figure out how to mentally move on. Yeah, so normally I have it ready for you. I almost canceled it. I told y'all last week we were going to do it, and up until today I was just going to go ahead and cancel and just make a simple project tonight. But then I was like, this is so cute. I don't want to cancel. So I'm doing it, but y'all are just going to have to be a little patient for the PDF. Yeah. Okay, so we do have to do some more stamping. We have to stamp that tree, which I thought I did the tree in advance too, but clearly I did not. So we've got everything ready except for the tree. So here's all of our images. This is our paper. I know I'm doing things in complete backwards order. Image, tree. That's stamped good. And then now I'm going to get the mini. I say I have faith that everything's going to be okay, but you guys have been around all year. You know what's been going on, like one thing after another. So, I mean, who wouldn't be a little bit terrified, especially when they make you sign your life away right before you have the procedure of all the risk that you're taking. So it's like, okay, I have faith, but then, okay, there's a reason why they make you sign all that thing. Oh, where's my magnetic one? Come here. Okay, wait a second. I can't remember. Is this the right order? Am I supposed to? I can't remember. I think this is right, but I can't remember. Ugh. Just ignore me. Oh, this is not magnetic though, is it? Or is it? It's not the do I have the magnetic one yet? I know y'all gonna think I am losing my mind. Just ignore me. I'm trying to remember. It's not out yet, or is it out yet? These images sometimes, oh, that ain't the right layer. There we go. Okay, now we're done die cutting. Well, for now. Who knows what we're going to have to die cut in a little bit. It hasn't come out yet? Okay, thank you. Oh, what I was telling y'all earlier, did I say wolves or did I say coyotes? In a little bit, you guys might hear the coyotes. Oh, yeah, you might hear them. They have been going crazy. Okay, so this piece measures 10 by 3. And on the 10-inch side, you're going to score it at 1/2 inch, 2.5, 3.5, 5.5, which I already did, right? And that's it. Now you're going to fold on the score lines. and burnish. You know, the thing that bothers me the most, like I have a hard time resting, but what I'm terrified of is disappointing my customers, you know, by accident. Like those of you that have known me for a long time, y'all know my customer service and how much I care. But you know, there are some people that are new and they don't know who you are. And so even if I disappoint one person, it bothers me so much. I can't even tell you. So I just, like, one thing that I mess up or don't do right is gonna just send me into a spiral. And I know that I can't, I don't want that to happen, because I'm gonna heal quicker and better if I don't get all stressed out. But I dread that happening, because it always does. There's just no way that I can not mess up something. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So I think the thing I'm going to pray for is, of course, that the surgery go well. But the other one is just people's patience and understanding. Like, I will tell you something. If I mess up anything, if I don't send you something, if I mess up something, you let me know. I will always make it right. I mean, always. And sometimes I forget to send things, but if you know me, you know that I will make it right. And that's all I ask, is that let me know if I mess up. And I'm clearly going to have to delegate some things. I'm not going to be able to do it all myself. Yeah, I'm clearly not going to be able to do it all myself. I'm going to have to. Did I cut that wrong? Huh? Goodness gracious. I forgot to cut my 11-inch paper down to the proper measurement. Sugar. Oh well, I have to get up. I messed up. I knew it was going to happen. And technically I should just probably stand. Can I stand? I'm just going to stand today. Okay, got to start over. Those of you that are watching the game, it's probably a good thing you're watching the game and not me, right? Okay. 10 by 3. I forgot to cut down the, I forgot to cut the 1 inch off the end. That piece is supposed to be gone. Okay, so we're going to score this at a 1/2 inch. Well, let's get the Simply Scored scoring tool. I don't even want to do that. Okay, a do-over. 1/2 inch, 2 1/2, 3 1/2, and 5 1/2. So I have to ask y'all a question. I'm going live next Tuesday, and I'm kind of sort of asking, are y'all okay with that? But even if you say no, I'm still going to go live, because I've already voted. So I hope it's okay that I'm going live on election night. You guys know I don't talk politics, and I don't want to talk politics, but I did vote. So yeah, I asked that we not discuss politics at all, but I did want to say that I'm going live Tuesday night, and so that's election night. Okay, so this piece measures 2 3/4 by 4. Yeah, that's the last thing I need going on my channel right now. I really would yeah. Okay, this looks better. Corner around the top. It's so much easier for me to craft also standing up. I gotta make sure y'all are still there. Yep, y'all are still there, right? Okay, great. Y'all were saying you'd rather watch me. For sure, right? Okay, now this is going to work. Something was wrong, so we need to add this paper first. I tossed away my side piece. It's a good thing I'm standing. Oh goodness. Okay, this goes here. And this one. So if you don't cut the window out, then you're ready to go ahead and assemble this. But I'm going to cut it out just so that I can show the people that want to. Okay, you're just going to center it. That looks pretty good, right? I love these colors too. So, Card Club ladies, this is the bundle we're using for Card Club for November. Your payments will be deducted on the 5th. Please let me know ASAP if you do not plan on participating. What else was I going to say? I did send y'all an email. I don't know what day, but I did send y'all an email letting you know everything. Okay, so now we're going to add adhesive to this piece right here and then fold this over and attach it right there. So you can use whatever adhesive you want. Let's see, I want to use my tear and tape for this part. Oh, I lost my take your pick tool. Don't y'all hate it when you lose things? I know you're probably saying, how can you lose your take your pick tool? I don't know, but I did. Oh wait, did I find it? You know what? Here's one of the attachments that we have, so I'll use that. How about that? We're expecting, yeah, if you live anywhere near me, you know about our storms that's coming and the wind. Oh my gosh, our flag flew out of the thing today. My bird feeder, my big heavy one, crashed to the ground. You'll keep hearing my Rosa Sharon over here hitting my window. Okay, I'm going to put this thing, I'm going to actually, oh look, my cookie scribe. Where's the tissues? I'll show you that it fits. Okay, now let's finish decorating this. So it's easier. Put your tree down first because it's large, right? And then you're going to put this tree here and this tree here. This is garden green. And then he's going to go here. Actually, I'm going to do him next with dimensionals. Okay, I'm trying to read your comment. When you win the lottery, you're going to hire someone to supervise you. That's funny. Okay, a dimensional. Hey, I kind of like this, using this little tool. I might have to start using that more often. Okay, wait. Let's glue this down. Well, I actually don't want to yet. Let's put this on here. I know y'all are like, she's doing this completely backwards. Not really. It's kind of important. The placement, you know what I mean? So this goes in the center, right about there. And then this is going to go there, so we can just put dimensionals on there, and then we don't even have to put liquid glue on it, right? I've already been live for 30 minutes, and I haven't even made one project. Oh, I'm a hot mess. What can I say? Okay, Mr. Snowman, Christmas tree. Okay. Well, I have a couple people that wants to talk to me tonight. I should have called more people and told them, but I didn't because I don't know. I'm kind of embarrassed. Y'all know everything that's happened this year. It's like, geez Louise. It just keeps going. I bought myself a new journal today. I'm actually going to journal everything because nobody's, you know, going to believe all the stuff that happened this year. And it just keeps happening. But I'm still blessed. Okay, liquid glue for this one. Hey, I was going to use that. My friends challenged me the other day. Oh, I took it upstairs and I think I nope. I have it here. Okay, let's see if I can make this work. So my friend said that I need to challenge myself to learn this. Of course, that was before I found out I have cancer again. So let's see if I can make this work. Some people swear. See, this is always my experience. They said if I kept it upside down that it would work. Never mind. I do not accept the challenge. And if you're watching me, I'm just poking fun. But, I like stuff that really does work. Maybe my house has got different humidity and maybe that makes a difference. Okay, so raise your hand. Tell me, do you use that glue that I just held up? Okay, raise his arm up and then slide this under there. Isn't this cute? Oh, I forgot to give him rosy cheeks. Oh, and I forgot to do his nose. Ooh, that's kind of crooked. It's a good thing everything's organized behind me, right? And give him a pumpkin pie nose. Okay, now for our snowflakes. Let me put the tissues in here. That way it will work. So that goes on the edge there. Just kind of hold it for a second and let it dry. Okay, did I get enough glue on it? Okay. And you know what? This one's got a lot of pieces still in it, so I need to poke those out. I'm going to place it right here. So you can change the position of your snowflakes depending on where your images are. Okay, so Linda says don't store it upside down. Really? Huh. See, everybody has a different suggestion. I'm almost wondering, hey, you can save this for something else. So now we're going to use, did I bring my snowflakes in here? Okay. Where's the rest of my projects? Oh, there they are. On my cart. Yes, I brought the snowflakes in here. So we're going to add 3. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I hope and pray that the snowflakes remain in inventory. Sometimes the minute that I announce a class, somebody else copies me or does the same thing, and then the inventory is completely depleted. If that happens, I will have to pull the class. So I do not have a deadline on this class. I typically, my host codes are normally good for 2 weeks, but we'll see how the product remains in stock, if it does. If it goes on back order real quick, then I'm going to have to pull it. So we're going to say that this is the class pack is going to be available while supplies last. I hate to do that to y'all, but it's really the only way I can do it, right? The snowflakes had gone on back order, but then now they're back in stock. So hopefully they won't. Okay. I've got Post-it notes showing up everywhere. Okay. How does it compare to the original? Good. Right? Yeah. Cute. But see what I mean about the Kleenex. You don't want the window if it don't really coordinate. This is one of those days that I need to be wearing an apron to keep track of everything. Okay, this is going off of my desk because I've already used it. I do not need that again. Now, we're done with this one. Now let's make this one. Hopefully I did a better job of getting everything ready for it, but I'm not sure. So here's that packet. Ooh. This is Poppy Parade. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, is that right? Yep, it's right. I didn't mess that one up. Okay, so I'm going to get my Simply Scored scoring tool. Stephanie, what'd you say? An apron with 20 pockets? Okay, so this is 9 by 5 1/4. And on the 9-inch side, you're going to score it at 1 inch, 4, 5, and 8. And on the 5 1/4 side, you're going to score it at 1/2 inch and 1 1/2. And you're going to do that on both sides. Hey, can I play y'all the recording of the coyotes in the backyard this week? So in the comment section, if you're watching this live, you can say yes to the coyotes or you can say no. I will look up and try to do what y'all suggest. I really want y'all to hear it because OMG, I kid you not. Like, I know last year, or probably this spring, I was live one night and my mouth went, it was startling because they were in the backyard. Well, now they're literally in the yard and it sounds like a bunch of werewolves. Like, it is spooky when you're here alone. Okay, yes. Okay, let's take a little break for just a second. I want you to hear it. Hopefully you can hear it. Nobody said no, right? Okay, the volume's up. And then let me click on it. It's going to take a couple seconds for it to play. Could y'all hear that? Did you hear it? Goodness gracious. It gives me chill bumps every time. I swear it sounds like a bunch of werewolves in the backyard. So they were doing that. It sounds more than like a woman screaming though. So like yesterday morning, because I can't sleep, I've never heard them in the morning. I got up at 5:30 and at 6:30 they were going crazy in the backyard. I was like, oh, it sounds like they're on my patio. And then the night before, right at 9:58, they were doing that. When my friend was here the other night, Tracy was here and we were having wings and wine. They went crazy and we both went out on the deck and were listening to them. It was so eerie. Yeah, it was really, really crazy. I don't even know how many there are of them because I haven't seen them. But whew. Last night when I went to go check the mail though, I called David and made him stay on the phone with me because all of a sudden I started thinking that maybe the coyotes would come and kill me. No, wait a second. Let me give you the reason why I said that. I just watched a series on Netflix called Territory. If you ever watched the show Longmire, is that how you say it? The dude that was in that is in it. And someone got, let's just say someone got attacked. I don't want to ruin it for y'all. But I'm just saying that it makes you start thinking things. Yeah. David said, because I made him stay on the phone with me while I walked to the mailbox, but he said, they're not going to bother you. And I'm like, well, they're not going to bother me unless they're starving or they smell blood. I don't have any blood on me, so and I don't think they're starving. But you never know. They've actually gotten a few dogs in the neighborhood last year. Okay, so there is that box. Now let me tell you, we have one more step right here. We want to use a circle punch. I wish I could show y'all a video. So I have a squirrel that keeps coming on my deck. And then I have coyotes in the backyard. My hummingbirds just left me. It's officially too cold for them, so they've abandoned me. And I was really sad because every day, you know, they're on the deck on their hummingbird feeders. But then the squirrel came upon us. And then so now I went from having hummingbirds to a squirrel, and now I have coyotes. I wonder what's next. Okay, so here's the box. So let's go ahead and assemble it. So we're just going to put adhesive on these 4 tabs. And I think I'm just going to use my Stamp and Seal. Wings and wine. Oh yes, we love wings and wine. And you know what's funny is that we actually didn't even eat anything other than wings. We just had wings and wine. We got a dozen wings at the Peanut. And yeah, just wings and wine. It was nice catching up. Okay, so now fold these sides in. Okay, there's that. And then it folds like this. And as long as you don't trim off too much on those sides, it should close very well, okay? Well, actually I need this because I'm going to attach the paper. So this is going to go on top. Ooh, I've seen bobcats out back. We had a mama and her babies come by one day. But just one right now in the area. I don't think they stick around here. Maybe they don't get along with the coyotes. I don't know. hopefully y'all like these projects tonight. I think they're just as cute, if not cuter, than the Halloween class, right? Now, I will tell you that if you want to purchase it, I did have to raise the price a little bit more because the post office has raised our rates from now until like January, and I have no choice but to tack that on. I mean, it is crazy at the amount of shipping, at the cost of shipping right now. Crazy, crazy. If you've shipped anything, you know. Okay, the cheeks again. And the nose. Okay, so on this, did I save it? So, I didn't save it. I did on one of them. So on your piece of paper, your scrap paper, you're going to be able to stamp your snowman and your tree and your presents and your Be Merry all on one. So you're going to stamp your Be Merry first right here on the edge and then cut it with your mini trimmer, okay? And we're going to actually add that first with our dimensionals. Oh my gosh, I remember our dogs getting skunked. I grew up on a 50-acre farm, and boy, do I remember our poor dogs. Oh, putting them in tomato juice, right? Sometimes they would get under our house. The skunks. It was terrible. Okay, how did I do that? Yep, right on the edge. And then this is going to go right here. Whoops. I don't think I used enough glue on that paper. If anybody's wondering, this is one of those additional pieces that you can get for the Take Your Pick tool. Since I've misplaced my Take Your Pick tool, I'm just using that. My sister's gonna fly out here for my surgery. I kind of call her my guardian angel. When I had thyroid cancer and she came out here for my surgery, I did really well. And then she didn't come out here for my gallbladder surgery, and I ended up with a bacterial infection and was in the hospital for 5 days. It was a terrible, terrible thing. So Kim's coming out here just so I'll have a good surgery, because I'm going to have a good surgery if she's here. If she don't come, it's iffy. Plus, she's a much better nurse than my husband. He tries, bless his heart, but after a couple of days, he kind of sort of, you know, loses his patience. What man doesn't, right? Okay, now we're ready for the ribbon and for the snowflakes. Okay, I need my liquid glue again. And I need my Take Your Pick tool. I feel like I'm playing Operation with that. And then last but not least is our twine. You're getting 16 inches of this in your packet if you get it. That's 2 pieces of 8, but I'm just giving you 16. You can cut it in half yourself. Oh, so one of the things I was talking about earlier is I'm going to have to delegate a little bit better. And I'm not one for that. I struggle with it a lot. So card club ladies or anybody, if anything gets messed up, if anything's wrong, just let me know. We'll fix it. We'll make it right. I normally do the measurements on the big trimmer for Diana to cut. She does most of the cutting because the cyst on my wrist here just keeps getting bigger and bigger and it hurts. So I normally set the setting of the machine and she does all the cutting, but I'm going to have to teach her how to set it because I am not going to be able to come down those steps every time in the beginning, right? Somebody posted earlier, they're like, listen to the doctor, no bending, no, you know, all the things they tell you not to do. My husband thought that it was going to be like, you know, like the biopsy, like, you know, like, no, dude, it's a major surgery. The surgery is going to be 2.5 to 3 hours. I think the longest surgery I've had so far is like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't remember how long it took for the thyroid. Okay, how do they compare? Pretty good, right? Okay, now our final project. And I'm sorry, I have not, what did I put my phone square? My what? Are you talking to me? Oh, my dimensionals. I have a Stampin' Dimensionals booklet, and this is a free PDF on my website that you can store your, and I have a video on how to make your Stampin' Dimensionals booklet, so that way you don't lose them anymore. Okay, so our final project is the book treat box, and that is right here. And it, again, it opens up like that. Now you can decorate the inside too. Your packet's going to come with enough paper that you could decorate the whole inside if you wanted to. And you can glue this down if you want, but then, you know, it kind of destroys your box. My glue dot is not working. Oh well, okay. So now, for that packet, we have this. I'm going to put the host code information on the screen, but make it small. So that way you guys can go ahead and see the details. So for those people that don't want the class packet, you can use this host code to just get either an embossing folder of your choice or the take your pick tool. Yeah. And you need more than one take your pick tool because, you know, who wants to change out the ends all the time? Anyway, I was trying to be funny about that. But anywho, so what we're going to do is, this is the front side. And so we are going to attach the Designer Series paper. And I cut it to be like the same measurement as the front, okay? Or that was my attempt. Now these boxes I have already ordered. So I ordered them in advance a few months ago because I knew that I was going to offer it for something. So everybody will for sure be getting one of the treat boxes. And I was going to snip okay. And then this one goes here. And if you cut this piece first, then it lines up with your trees, okay? So cut your 1-inch strip first, and it'll line up perfectly, if that's important to you. And you can also decorate the backside if you want, but I will tell you that your packet doesn't have enough of the same pattern, so you'd have to use another pattern to do the backside. Okay, these other pieces are going to get attached to the other part of the box. So that's this piece here. So we'll go ahead and assemble this. Are they on back order? Oh, I'm glad I ordered a bunch of them then. I knew this was, because this holds a gift card, I knew this was an item that even if they retire them at the end of this catalog, I'll still be able to use them because they hold gift cards. Yeah, anything that will hold a gift card, it's like, okay, that's a keeper. Because we're always needing to give gift cards, right? I've made my whole family listen to the Coyote recordings. I know they're all sick of them. That was just one of them. I've been recording them every time they do it. So my measurement on this piece could be a smidge off, like depending on what trimmer. So see, that's like, I don't know, like a 1/16 of an inch too long. So just whack it off with your scissors. Yeah, same thing. It probably should be like 2 1/16 instead of, wait, okay, hold on. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. All of a sudden I'm trying to figure out, am I doing it right? And then it goes in like that. Wait, I forgot to do the side. Oh, that's the one that's not cut exactly the right orientation, but it is based off of that, right? Yeah. It is right if you look at it from that angle. So I take it back. Yeah, see? The houses connect. Okay, now we're going to center it in here. This is the hardest part, is lining that up. Okay. Okay, it looks good, doesn't it? Okay, so now we need to do our embossing for this layer. So I think I did all the other stamping in advance. So I stamped Mr. Penguin, I stamped the tree. Wait, this goes on here. This one's going to get ripped, but we got to make sure I rip it at the right location. And this one I've done. So the only stamping I'm going to be doing is just the embossing. So of the 2 pieces of scrap paper you're going to get in your kit, this is going to allow you to do all of your stamping and die cutting. Okay. And I have my tray here to keep all my embossing stuff in, because I didn't have enough room to put it in my other container. Okay, I'm trying to plug this in. There we go. So step number 1, we are going to use the embossing buddy. step 2, we're going to use our Versamark. Close that up. And then now we're going to put our white embossing powder on it. I need my tray. Ugh. Oh, I should probably move this image. So sorry. Okay. I feel like I need better coverage. And now I'm going to use my tweezers that comes in that kit to hold it. Okay, so now I think I need to rip it some more. Remember when we used to do ripping on paper crafts? Like a long time ago? Do y'all remember that? It's been forever. And then this guy's gonna get popped up. Oh, I better wait until, let's attach this. So we're gonna put this on the box. And remember, you want to use dimensionals, and you got to make sure that you use the dimensionals in the location that it doesn't, like you want to be able to fold this. Oh, I forgot to put the piece of paper on that one. Oh, I don't think I cut that one, did I? Now I'm getting hot. I'll find that in a minute. Let's go ahead and proceed. So remember, this is going to go under here. And so I'm going to place my dimensionals up here and then over here, okay? So at the top, and then like over here. Hopefully I explained that right. Okay. Yeah, right about there. So this will go under there, and then this one's going to go here. Yeah, same thing, just use dimensionals. And then he's going to go. Oh, I forgot to color him. Well, it's not too late, right? I can still do that. Pumpkin pie for the beak and his feet. I hope we don't have tornadoes tomorrow. And then now, I have to tell y'all something. This little candy cane, if you lose your candy cane, the Reindeer Fun bundle also has a candy cane and a die in it. And you don't want to get the two confused because they are different. But they're similar, but they're different. I probably should have used a glue dot to attach that instead of the liquid glue. Okay, I'll hold it for a second. There we go. And then our snowflake. Uh-oh. Let me get these little pieces out. Grr, one of them didn't come out. Come on. He's being stubborn. Now we're going to tie a bow with our ribbon. I never found my Halloween stamp set. I lost my Happy Halloween stamp set, and so I had to buy a whole new stamp set just to have Happy Halloween. And I never did find the original. Yeah. So somebody's going to be getting a stamp set minus one image. Okay, that's going to go up top. You can make it smaller if you want. And you probably should use 2 glue dots because the ribbon is a little bit bigger. And now we need to add our little snowflakes. Ah! Sorry. Couldn't you just see those snowflakes to go flying? Okay, where did we put? Just one right there. Well, that's an awful lot of, I'm going to add more. Put one up here. Oh, technically that's 4. Oh, I better do another one. You know what I mean? You're supposed to do them in odd numbers. Although sometimes I count the ribbon, but I don't think that works for this one. Oh, and you know what? I wanted to add that Designer Series paper strip. So I need to research. I need to just look really quick on my instructions and figure out what this measurement is so that we can cover that up. Because look, it kind of looks like a sore thumb when not being covered, right? So let me look that up real quick. Or technically, let's see, here's the paper. I can just measure it with my ruler. So it's going to be 1 inch by, let's do it this way. 2.5. What is this? Okay, this will work. So 1 inch by 2.5. So you're going to glue it on there, and then you're going to trim that part off. So we're just going to use liquid glue. You could cover it with Pool Party. That's a good idea. Yeah, you could just use cardstock if you want to. It looks like you could make it just a little bit longer than 2.5. And just hold it for just a second. Let that dry, because it will slide on this slippery paper. Slippery. That's really not the term. Glossy, maybe? Okay, so just use your paper snips and trim that. It doesn't have to be perfect. You could use your sanding block to round, you know, to help it. But technically it's going under Mr. Penguin, right? So cute. Now, oh, I should have made my snow a little thinner. You can add some Wink Stella to your snow. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do a recap of the projects we made. What is it? 8/13. So not too bad. So here's all 3 projects. Cute, right? Did y'all like them? So like I said earlier, you have 2 ways to get the class. You can purchase the class packet, or you can get it free with a minimum order. All the details, I've already posted the details on my website. And I'm going to post the link now in the comments section. And I'm sorry I can't give you a deadline. When it comes to stuff like this, if the product sells out, then I have to pull it. So I will keep a close eye on it. And yeah. Okay, now some housekeeping notes. We've got some things to announce. So the winner, let's see. The winner for last week, let me put these over here. Oh, and I forgot to do my like and subscribe image. Yes, if you like this video, although I have to say today's video was not the best, right? I messed up several times. It was very wordy. I'm gonna sit down now. Now I'm tired. So last week's YouTube Chick Candy, we have our winner, and that is Debbie. So Debbie won. Her last name is SCHULDT. Debbie, is it Schult? I have a hard time pronouncing names. So Debbie won the More Than Autumn bundle. And this, Debbie, I need your address, please, so I can ship it to you. And then now tonight's YouTube Chick Candy, I'm going to put the image on the screen of how you enter to win. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. So next Tuesday, I'll announce the winner to this. And the way that you enter to win is when this video is over, leave a comment on my YouTube video, on this video. Okay. I use I use Comment Picker, and it draws the name for me. So all I have to do is just put the URL of my video into Comment Picker, and it makes the selection. Every week we have about 100, I think we had 102 entries, so that's not very many. That's a pretty good chance of you winning, right? So Snowy Wonder stamp set, Snowy Wonder dies, and this beautiful fabric tray that I made. This one is so much easier to make than the other one. I can't wait to show you how to make it. Okay, so now we're going to do the live prizes, but let me show you. We have several specials that's ending on the 31st, and so that is join my team. I would love to have you join. I know that with me having cancer again, I'm probably not the best choice, but I have a fabulous group of girls and they are so amazing. And I have lots of girls that help me with stuff. So there is that special. Yes. And so there's also 30% off. And I don't even know if there's anything available anymore. I haven't even looked on the Close to My Heart stuff. And then also the kits, the kit collections. And I'm not even sure if there's any of those left either. Yeah. But those are the specials that are ending at the end of the month. Now we have some new products. So let me take that off the screen. I have not shared any of the new product yet. I was actually going to do that this week, but I'm not going to be able to because my husband's making me rest. So I'm going to show y'all the paper and the other product. I will show y'all next Tuesday. Okay. So we're going to have a new otter bundle, a new otter suite. And so here's the paper. So front and back. It's pretty cute. But if you've ever had property where otters are, they're actually not very kind. They've completely demolished our pontoon. They chewed up the seats. They took their fish and proceeded to eat it on our pontoon. And yeah, they did a lot of damage. They might look cute and furry, but they are vicious. And they're protected too, so you can't do anything to them. And then this is I guess this is going to be some Valentine paper. Anyway, these are online exclusives. It's going to be available. Somebody help me out. Stephanie, are you still here? When's the online exclusives gonna be? Well, a ton of my downline are here. Somebody help me out. When's this going to be available? Utterly Adorable is the name of that paper. Yes. Thank you, Kathy. They stink so bad. In fact, getting the smell of that off of our pontoon, it really, I'll have to share a picture with y'all sometime. It was like a crime scene. It smelled like a crime scene and it looked like a crime scene. Okay, okay, wait a second. Some of y'all are saying the 5th and the 4th. It's the 5th. So election day, it's going to be available. That's perfect. That's the day I'm going live, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So does everybody have their name in for, I will tell y'all, after we do the prizes, I'm actually going to show some cards and gifts I've received over the past probably 5 or 6 weeks. I've been really tardy in doing that and I just feel terrible. So I'm going to actually draw the winners, and then those of you that have to go, you can go, and then those of you that can stay, I'm going to share the cards and stuff because I'm really tardy on doing that. And I apologize for those of you that sent me stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, we're going to draw the winners for these. I got to go turn the form off, copy the names, and then I'm going to share my screen and let the wheel of names draw the winner. So give me just a second and I will get all that done. I just got to turn that form off first. Let's see. Where is it? I need my keyboard. I think the wind that we're having is making everything really slow. Okay, we have 347 comments, and I've officially made the form private. So now I'm just going to copy those names into the wheel of names. Download. And today is 10/28. And I'm going to put it in my download folder. Okay. One more minute. Not one more minute. Just a few more seconds. I just got to copy these names. There we go. Okay. I want to copy the entire column. So copy. Oh, my names are, my special colors are gone. My logo one, I don't know what happened. I think I cleared my cookies. Okay, so I need a Post-it note. And, oh, I forgot to show y'all how to stamp the Be Merry. Okay, what am I doing? I got to share my screen. So I'm going to share my screen, draw the name, and then you guys be thinking about which fabric tray you want. So because I have to know which one you want, right? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Number 1. Kimberly, hey, that's a downline. Congrats, Kim. Which one would you like? Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen. So I have to hear from Kim. Which one do you want? So I need to hear from Kimberly which one you want. I hope she's here. I should probably write that better. My handwriting is awful. I think it's just getting worse too. If you see Kimberly's Kim, hi Maya. Okay, we're still waiting to hear from Kimberly. Which one? There you are. You want the red? Okay, it's yours. Somehow I knew you were going to say that. Okay, so I'm going to take this one out of the pot. And then now we're going to draw the next one. So let me do the screen share again. Okay, second one. Shauna. T-E-D. Okay, so I need to hear from Shauna. Is it Shayna or Shauna? Maybe Shayna. I don't know. I have the hardest time pronouncing names. Hopefully I said it right one of those times. Okay, so we need to hear from you. Which one do you want? Probably Shayna, right? You've got, I would call this what? Crushed curry? Ooh, I need to snip these threads. Okay, so we're waiting to hear from, there's the name. I sew a lot at nighttime, like when David's watching TV. Okay, y'all let me know when you see your comment. Okay, is she here? Are you here? I need to know which one you want. Maybe I should get a timer and put it up here. Maybe one of those hourglass timers, you know, with the sand in it, because how long do I wait? Are y'all still there? In fact, the comments are not even running anymore. It's like, did y'all go somewhere? Do I draw another name? Is she on Facebook? I don't know. Okay, y'all are still there. So we're looking for Shayna. Last name Tedrick. Okay, I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds and we're going to redraw. Sorry, but I always say, she's here. The winner is Shayna. Yeah. So y'all can hear me, but I'm looking for... Okay, good. Thank y'all for answering me. Calling Shayna to the front of the store. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to redraw because I don't see that she's here. Do y'all agree that it's time to redraw? I'll work on getting a little... Oh, so Shayna, you have a different name on Facebook than you entered on your form. Is that right? Which one do you want? Yeah, I confirm she's the only Shayna that entered to win. So, which item do you want? Do you want this one or do you want this one? You're here. Now we just need to know which one you want. Which item? Do you want this one or do you want this one? The yellow. Okay, you got it. So hopefully our final winner will want this one. I think it's stinking cute. The fabric is so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen one more time. And we're going to draw for the last one. Screen share. Connie, congrats. Ludwif. Okay, so Connie, I need to hear from you because if you're not here, I'm going to redraw. So even though you don't have to choose a gift because this is the final one, I still need to hear from you. So I need you to confirm that you are here. And then I'm going to put on the screen how to claim if you won. So those of you that have already won, use your smartphone and take a picture of that. Let's see. Here's also... Okay, so I'm just waiting to hear from Connie. And while we're waiting to hear from her, I just need a confirmation that you're here. Because if not, we're going to redraw. Yeah. And I'm going to get the gifts that I've been given while we're waiting. So you guys keep an eye out for me and let me know if she's here. Cliffy, are you still here? I'm going to start with your box. It smells so good. Okay, we're still waiting for Connie, right? I need one of them timer things. This is kind of painful. I'm sorry, guys. Next week, not next week, it might take me longer than that. I'm going to get one of them little sand timers, though. So, I think we're going to redraw, right? What do y'all think? Let me know. Do you agree it's time to redraw? I can't technically... Yeah, I'm going to redraw. What do you mean by volume? Y'all can't hear me? Okay. Lori's saying volume. Okay, I'm done waiting. So there's a delay on Facebook. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to tell everybody just to please watch on YouTube, right? Okay, so sorry, honey. You have to be present to win. So we're going to draw again. I'm going to share my screen again. And we're going to redraw. Okay, here we go. What do y'all think is a fair time frame to wait? And I'll Google what kind of, Chris Wood, congrats. Are you still here, Chris? If you're here, we just need to hear from you that you confirm. You're welcome. So Chris Wood is our winner for this one, and I just need to hear that she is here. Okay. 30 seconds. So Melanie, the form is only open from like 30 minutes before I go live until right before I start the drawing. So the drawing closed when I started drawing that first name. So, okay, so Chris is here, and I just need her to confirm. There you are. Okay, Chris is here. Chris, I hope you're okay with this one. This is the one. If you totally hate this color, you could email me and let me know, and I could send you a pink one. Not purple. Purple fabric is hard to find, but I could send you a pink or a red. Yeah, hopefully you like this one. If you don't like this color, let me know. I love it, actually. Okay, so for those of you that have to leave now, thank you guys so much for being here. If you have any questions at all about the class or anything, just send me an email. So Debbie says she tried the URL and the page is not a good one. Which one, Debbie? Is it this one or the other one? Whoa, goodness gracious. You can also email me at, this is the email that I'm reminding everyone to use when I have surgery, because I get thousands and thousands and thousands of spam mails. It's so ridiculous. There's no way to unsubscribe to these people. There's just no way. You try, but they add you back. So my email is like y'all's email, except, you know, it's supposed to be my work. But anyway, this creates a ticket, and it keeps it there until I read it. So I will eventually see your message. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to show some of the gifts. And those of you that can't stick around to watch them now, I'm sorry, but you can watch the recording later, right? So I don't want to show everybody's address or anything. So I think what I'm going to do is move my class thingy over and put this here. So that way, I'm showing the most recent one just because I just got it in, and you need to wait three full minutes because there's a 2-minute delay. Oh, okay, that's a good point. So, what are my baskets called? Fabric trays? I guess that's what I'm calling them. I guess I need to give them a different name, because my other fabric trays, which are these, yeah, what do y'all think I should call them? I mean, because I call these fabric trays. But can I just tell you, this one is so much easier than these. So much easier. Yeah. Oh, a world of easier. Yep. And Becky, I know you're on here. I know you're going to be wanting one. Probably this one, right? Okay, so the first package I'm going to show is just the one that I got most recent. So I'm just going to dig all this stuff out. This, I don't know what scent this is. Does it say? Man, this smells so fabulous. Every time I come in here now, it smells like this. I absolutely love this. I don't really see where it says the name. Cliffy, you'll have to tell me. It smells edible, but I wouldn't eat it. Okay, so inside here is it's a gift card. A gift card holder. Isn't this so awesome? And then these. And actually, I can take these out now because David's going to want to eat them, right? And then here is my card, which is super cute. I've never made this fun fold, so now I'm going to. And this was the little bag. Now look at this box. Hold on. You guys got it. You're not going to believe this gift. Okay, so look at this. Super cute. And inside here, where's my bracelet? Okay, here it is. This little thing, what's it called? Wear Felicity. I've never heard of this. So bring the front side of the photo gem close to your eye while holding it up to light. View through your phone by placing the front of your gem against the camera lens. Shine a light through the back of your photo gem on an empty wall to project your image. So there's 3 ways. And inside here is a picture of Bella. It is so cute. It took me a while because I was trying to do it number 1 way, and these 59-year-old eyes could not do it. So I used my phone and I could see Bella. So now that I've showed y'all, now I can wear it. Now I can take it upstairs and put it with my jewelry and wear it. So thank you so much, Cliffy. That was way too much. You were too kind. Okay, now, oh yeah, here's the little thingy for it. The little Wear Felicity. I'd never heard of that. I'm so surprised that I'd not heard of it before. Okay, my next card is, this is from Kathy. That is beautiful. I'm thinking, so Card Club ladies, I'm thinking about using this for our December Card Club. What do you think? What is this called? Wintry Trees? Do you think that that would be a good stamp set for Card Club for December? Because you know it's not holiday. It's sending thanks, thinking of you, and a friend like you brings me happiness. So thank you, Kathy. This was a thank you for Card Club, Paper Share, Swag Bag, Chick Candy, YouTube Chick Candy. The next card is, let's see, okay, why do I have 2 cards in 1 envelopes? I don't know. This one is from, this is so cute. This is from Katie. Oh, she got one of my zipper bags and she loved it. So cute. This one is from Vicky. This is one of my downline. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. So this is one of our team swap cards. So the girls, even though I don't participate in the team swap, they send me their cards. I'm so lucky. This is another downline card. This is from Tracy. This is another team swap. They include the recipe in there too. Thank you, Tracy. This one, isn't this beautiful? Isn't that pretty? This is from Cindy, and she won the Lily Pond Lane Designer Series paper, and she's thanking me for my creations. That's a very striking card, isn't it? This one is from Julie. She is one of my Chick Reward ladies, and so she was thanking me for her Chick Rewards and for her catalog. This one is from Joe. Isn't this paper just makes the card, right? And Joe is thanking me for Chick Candy. And look, on the inside, she did the die cut. Oh, I'm really late. This says August. So I'm much later than what I thought. I was saying like 5 or 6 weeks. That's longer. This one's from Charmaine. A thank you card. She's thanking me for the prizes. That's cute. The next one's from Laura. I think this is a downline swap, I'm pretty sure. Look how beautiful that is. I need to know how Cliffy made that card too, right? Are you asking about this card? Okay, the next one is, these are in no particular order either. I just kind of throw them all in a bin. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. I said on my blog post yesterday that I got to lay in bed for a lot of hours. Maybe I'll finally be able to master crocheting. I can't sit long enough to learn it. Like I have to go do other things. And then when I come back, I can't pick back up where I left off. I can't remember. This one is from Sylvia, and she sent me that. And it's so cute, isn't it? She's thanking me for the chick candy she won. So I'm sorry, Sylvia, it took me so long to say thank you, but I will keep it forever. It's so cute. And I need to learn how to use it. Okay, the next card, this is from Stephanie, and it is our July team anniversary card. The next one is from Lori, and this is her thank you for her 6-month card club gift. She says she loves her zipper bag. Ooh, I've never made this fun fold either. I need to make this one as well. The next card, Becky, you made this one. This card is for my husband from Becky, and I decided to show it to everybody because I thought it was cute. She told me not to open it, and I did. This one's from Carrie. I haven't talked to Carrie in a while. Hope you're doing well. This is a congrats for my 3 million. Thank you so much, Carrie. This card is from Stephanie. Look how amazing that is. I think this was a swap she did. I don't even know how to do this. Okay. Uh-oh. What'd I do? What'd I mess up, Stephanie? You know me and interactive cards. Okay. There we go. Ruh-roh. Okay, you already know that I messed stuff up. This is a beautiful card. Is this a team swap or is this another swap? This is our anniversary card for what month? August, our team anniversary card. The next one is from Pat. She sent me a card when I was sick. Thank you, Pat. This year has been one of those years, hasn't it? My next card. Oh, I love this stamp set. This is from Jamie. This is one of our downline swaps. I think this is from Stephanie. This is our September anniversary card. Except I threw the belly band in the trash. Super cute. Okay, this one is a swap that Stephanie did. Is that Stephanie? Yeah. Look how cute this is. I gave this ornament set away. I didn't keep it. I should have kept it. Yeah, it makes me want that back. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay, I got a couple more. This is beautiful. This is from Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. I hope you're still here. I probably didn't even tell you thank you for it. I feel terrible. Okay, there's a couple more. I think I dropped one on the floor. This one's from Kathy. Okay, look at how neat this is. Oh, man, I think this set's going to be good for Card Club for December. Hopefully my Card Club ladies are here and y'all can tell me. Okay, there's some random stuff, but I've got to find the card I just dropped. because, yeah, I'm kind of boxed in here. So give me a second. Okay, this one is from Brenda. Wait till you see this one. It's so beautiful. Look at this. It was worth the wait, right? Goodness gracious. I hope you're feeling better. So Brenda, this was one of our team swap cards. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Okay, I think that's all of them. Man, I hope well, if you ever send me something and I don't eventually show it, our mail system is not what it used to be, right? Yeah. But I do have a system now. I have a tub that everything goes in. So, yes. Does anybody have any last minute questions before I sign off? I normally say the PDF is going to be available tomorrow. Hop over to my website. My husband, we can blame David, right? He's making me step away from work and not work until Monday. Knowing the surgery I've got to have, he's right. I'm not sleeping. I can't sleep. And I think listening to him, maybe I'll be able to sleep. Yeah. Michelle, I don't know. Are you saying, did I receive your gifts? I haven't received a gift. Unless it was a couple months ago and maybe I showed it in another video. Yeah. Yeah. Can I share the link to the mini tissues? I will grab that right now before I even sign off, so that way you will have it. Okay, let me get this real quick. So, let's see. Where am I going? Okay. Orders. Tissue. I can type. Okay, let's see. Here we go. And I just need the link. Copy. Okay, I'm going to put it in the comments section. Or I guess you could say the chat box, right? Tissues. There you go. I'll make sure to put that with the PDF too. So I'm going to add that to my Evernote file. That way I have it. I'll include it with the PDF. Yeah, so I just posted the link for the tissues. I got them on Amazon. They are a bulk buy, but you can give them to friends. Like last year for Christmas, I made all of our neighbors on this side of our street fabric baskets, and I put candy inside of them. But this year I'm thinking maybe I'll do like a little care package. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking the little tissues would be cute in there, right? Along with some candy or whatever. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to making it. So I'll be here next Tuesday. Becky, you can call me tomorrow. I'm going to be driving. So yeah, you can call me. Okay, I've posted the link for the tissues. So I see that question a few times. And like I said, when I do finally put the blog post up, so I'm not doing the blog post tomorrow because I've already given you guys the link to the information on my website. I put it on a page instead of a post. So I will probably do the blog post, but I cannot do the PDF until Monday. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here's the link to the information again. That way y'all can see all the details about it. My surgery is going to be Monday, November 25th. So it's the Monday before Thanksgiving. So Kim's going to fly out on Sunday so that she can be at the hospital with me for surgery. Yeah, and so, yeah, hopefully I'll be home before Thanksgiving, and I'll just be in bed for who knows how long. Yeah. You know, there's all those different risks because of how they have to get to the kidney. We're anticipating no issues, but you never know, right? What time? Can I text you? Yeah. Yeah, my surgery date's Monday, November 25th. And I did post that on my blog. Yeah. You know, Kathy, melatonin doesn't work for me. Just like I can't take NyQuil. I can't take Benadryl. Both of them keep me, oh my gosh, they make me so wired. Yeah, I have opposite effects of some things, which is crazy. Like sometimes Advil does make me sleepy. The tissue holders are bigger than wait, those tissues are bigger? Okay, let me see. Did I give you the wrong link? I don't think so. I can't, okay, hold on. Let me click on that link because I'm pretty sure that's the right link to the tissues. Are those a different size? Okay, hold on, guys. Well, hopefully no one's left because maybe I ordered 2 different sizes. Let me type in tissues again. I mean, they have the same decor on them. Like this pattern was just on there. Did y'all see that? It says I ordered it on July 21st. Here's another one. Copy. Okay, where are y'all? Here you go. Here's another link. Try this link. It looks like I ordered two different ones. So try that second link and see if that's the right size. I'll give you the measurements real quick. Where's my ruler? Over here. Okay, so this measures 2 3/4 by 2. Yeah, which is what makes it the perfect fit for this box, right? It was made for this, the box was made for these tissues specifically. It was designed to hold them. Yeah. So that second one definitely will work. And then I also, I got some that's good for the spring. I'll share that link with you too. These are the same size, but they're not holiday because not everyone celebrates holidays, and then you want to be able to give these after Christmas, right? So here's the small ones in a spring color. Try lavender on my pillow. I have not tried that. Maybe I will. In fact, I have some essential oil down here that I think Yvette gave me. I will try that. I have some. They're both the same size. They just look different. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, the image was just wrong, right? Okay, so just mark your calendars. I will see y'all next Tuesday. Same time, same place. Yeah. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. I'm going to kind of sort of stay unplugged because like David said, a lot's going to be happening in a few weeks. And so I need to get my head in the right place. Yeah, I need to just mentally get my head in the right place. He's right, right? Okay, thank y'all so much. I just realized the big claim sign was hair there the whole time. Grr. Oh well. See y'all later. Bye.